Alright, what up, gamers? No, Theo, I haven't beaten it yet. I think I'm gonna beat it Friday. I think Friday's gonna be the day, actually. Because I'm not beating it today. I don't think I'll beat it Thursday. I'm not streaming tomorrow. But I think literally all that's left to do in the game is these side quests that they kind of sent me on. And then after that, we're just gonna go kill the boss. I do not need another blowpipe, no. Thank you for offering. To this day, I'm still mafia-brained enough to just auto-read BP as bulletproof. I can't even remember the last time I played, but I'm too mafia-brained. Yeah, the BP Council. Man, that, just what a trash meta. What a trash meta that evolved over the years. Oh, why did I start the timer? Whatever. A couple seconds there where I was just in the menu, but let's do it. We gotta go into the book. Yo, Growspaz, thanks for the 12 months. Also known as 1 whole year. I appreciate it a ton. I am the #1 Baten Kaitos streamer on this website. It ends on Friday, almost guaranteed. As long as I don't get like horribly stuck on anything, which, you know, don't pay too close attention to how that last boss went. Just ignore that, and things are going fine. And as long as things continue to go fine, I believe we are on pace to finish this on Friday. But, I mean, there's a whole ass sequel. There's a whole sequel to this fucking game. That's what's been getting me, like I beat this, and it's like, hell yeah, I beat this. However, actually, you've only beaten half of this because there's an entire second game that's almost as long as the first one. So it's just like, well, great, you know? Oh, these are all doors. Oh, hi.
We can win this.
I don't have any 6s.
Chronos slow. Fire first. Fire first.
Oh yes, this is just gonna be a thing from here on. Man, this is really, really annoying. But I found a really good piece of equipment for Callus. The only problem is that Callus is gonna have the confusion status effect on for the entire remainder of the game. So all of the numbers are gonna be rotating around the cards like this.
That was way too easy.
It's just gonna be like that. And in return, all status effects don't work on him, and he has a massive attack buff. The only downside is you can't pick any of the numbers. I don't know what I'm going for in RuneScape right now.
I will not lose this battle.
I don't even know what I'm going for. Death does not work on him either, correct? This is just confusing. I'm not sure that I like this. I don't think I like this. It's really hard to pick the numbers. Tapioca is linked to Callus again after we got him back in the party, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. Like, literally the divine spirit just like bailed on Shella as soon as possible. Kind of insulting. I'd be mad. I'd be mad if I were her.
Fire first! Fire first! Fire! Then destroy! Magic! Dancing flames!
Oh yeah, also, this is now the longest GameCube game. I forgot to mention that, but,
I got all worried for nothing.
the previous longest GameCube game was Phantasy Star Online episodes 1 and 2 Plus, which was 34 hours and 46 minutes. So as of 3 minutes ago, this is now the longest game on the console.
I will not cower.
Light clear! Light clear! Wing Wing
So that's a thing.
Aqua first!
That card. The level 7 finisher.
Area! Ah! Ah! Sit! Rest in peace. Extreme attack! Concerto!
It seems like we're just going into doors until one of the doors has the boss behind it. And that's the dungeon. Get rid of the shadow thrusters. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Oh good, these cards all suck.
Dark flare! Dark flare! Chronos flow! Ha! Looming darkness.
But yeah, I checked the long play just because I was curious. That sequence of bosses from yesterday actually is just meant to take that long, I guess. It also takes the long play over an hour to deal with them. So it's not just a me problem.
Shimmering beads of light, come forth and be my strength.
I think this piece of equipment made Callus faster than Liu, which is kind of crazy.
That
The
was
stat
invigorating.
buffs you get from this equipment are just like insane. Are we all good? Yeah, we're all fine. These fights are easy.
Get ready to meet your maker.
This is pretty dumb though. This is just like actual pick-a-pipe.
Aqua first! Aqua first! Chronos flow! Light flare! Wing flow! Mighty wing! Caress my wings and blow forth! Magic! Whispering wind!
Because when you go into a room, it does force you to do the fight. It's not like I can see that it's not right and back out.
Mighty sword, transform
Did I get to the good part yet? Nope.
to reality. Sword style.
We are in a book.
Take this! Area! Ah! Ah! Ready for the other side? Extreme attack! Rhapsody!
Oh no, is there actually a hidden secret trust mechanic?
Fire first! Fire first! Dark flare! Fire first! Mighty fire! Command destroy! Magic! Dancing flames! Let's keep going.
I see. So it is a thing. I was wondering if the dialogue options mattered at all. Like that's, it just, I was doing them and I was trying to do them right, but after a while I was just like, what's the point of this? So I've checked the top 4 doors. There's still 2, 4, 6, 8 more doors to check. I'm not sure if there's any reason to not just pop out and heal from time to time and like save and level up and stuff. They're not gonna shuffle the doors or anything. I don't think they would do that. Well, I'm pretty sure I was just picking meme options for that entire thing. So, whoops. I guess that's why I never got any transformations with Shella. Yeah, the dungeon is just in town. It's the best kind of dungeon. I can just constantly leave to level up and save. So we sort of know it's not the top 4 doors. Ooh, here we go. Oh, never mind. I mean, it's something. There's another door. Dude, what if there's another sequence of 10 doors behind this door and it's like a multi-stage pick-a-pipe? $30,000 XP on the pie. Definitely gonna get rid of one of my crap water attacks for this better one.
Huh? Could this really be? I thought so. This is the ancient crest of the Icelands. The illusion spell and binding spell protecting it are of the most powerful magic. No wonder even Cadell and the others weren't able to find it. But what's it doing in Anuenue? Mother, what did you want to tell me?
Listen carefully, Sheila. I am sure you have understood this. The queen of these... You, who will be the next queen, to deal with the seeds of disaster.
Yes, Mother.
If Barnett ever foresees such a change in the world, remember, first of all, to send
Great Britain
Cordell,
levels of artifact
Glamis,
appropriation.
and
Yeah,
Catherine to
they got this
Anoinue.
book. Well, I think they said they got... Well, I'm not sure if they said where they got this book from, actually. It was in the, it was just in the library.
Have them send you reports on the happenings of the world. Anoinue seems to have had connections with Wazn in ancient times.
Okay, that's where they got the book from.
Less trouble using their magic there. Then, if you should ever be convinced that evil will befall the world, you should set off immediately. Determine what you can do. That is the oath. Do you understand?
Yes.
Sheila? Sheila?
Is there no boss?
Where are we?
I don't know. A door opened. A light.
Maybe
What was
that
behind the
seal on
door?
door's-
Is this just another sequence
I guess
of
we'll
doors? Are we really doing this? We're really doing this. It's another sequence of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 doors, of which one of them is correct. Incredibly epic. I bet it's this one. Nope. This dungeon mechanic sucks, dude. It really does. What were they thinking? This is what I mean when I say that, like, so many of this game's ideas are just, like, bad.
Chronos flow! Fire first! Chronos flow! Fire!
Like, whose idea was this? Let's just have 24 doors.
Dancing flames!
And you just have to guess the correct door.
This! Ha! Whoa! No apologies accepted. Sword style. Dream blade.
I mean, I don't think either of them have very compelling backstories, to me at least. I think they're both pretty lame.
I'll stand by my beliefs to the end. Extreme attack. Rhapsody.
They do all have some kind of backstory, though, except for Gabari. He's got nothing. Like, every single one of them has something going on, except him. Some, like, motivating factor, where it's like, oh, I deserted the army because I perpetrated some, you know, atrocity for them, and it was upsetting. Or, you know, well, I guess two of them have that exact backstory, don't they?
Dark flame! Chronos flow!
But you know, they've got that. They've got the I'm actually a queen, I'm actually the most powerful wizard ever, I'm actually just a card with arms and legs. And then you just got Gabari, who's just like, hi,
Let's move on.
I'm Gabari. Yeah, Savina and Liud both, well, Savina did the massacre for the army. Liud deserted, and then she later deserted because of it. Liud refused to go along with the massacre, and so he got demoted and exiled. Basically.
I'll show no mercy.
So their backstory is both, you know, massacre related.
Chronos flow!
And then, you know, Callus is I'm Frankenstein's monster. Shella is a queen. And Mizuti is like the most powerful wizard in 1,000 years or something. And then you just have Gibari, and he's just here to play Blitzball. Like, he's literally just... Like, why? Why is he so lame?
I got you. Rest in peace. Extreme attack. Crescendo.
I'm getting so many attack cards for Shella off of this. The Shella deck is about to become insane.
We can do this if we work together. Fire first! Fire first! Light flare!
Yeah, I think that the reason for that is because this is not considered to be a lot of XP. And it just is a lot of XP by my standards because I don't have very much XP. I think that's probably what's happening.
Mighty light of soul.
I mean, sure, he's definitely the kind of character who just heard that there is a quest going on and was just like, fuck it, I'm in. Sounds cool, let's go. But like, when every other character has some kind of like, you know, one of a kind, you know, I'm special in some way backstory, Gibari just sticks out as being like a guy
Thinking you can beat me.
in a funny way. I approve, but it's funny.
Light flare! Wing low! Wing low! Wing low! Ha!
Yeah, it seems like no one in the village actually liked Gibari all that much, so he's probably just happy to get out of the house.
I got you. Hey, just
Any teasers for what I'll rate the game? I've definitely been thinking about it. It's a more difficult question than I thought it would be. I have some feelings. I have some complicated feelings that I have to communicate in a small number of words. You know?
Is that all you got?
Fire first! Fire first! Wing low! Light
I'm really not sure. I don't know what number to put on it. I mean, we don't know. The game's not over yet. But I don't know what number would be appropriate. I have some ideas of what I'll probably write. But the number itself is hard.
Shimmering light, come forth to my sword. Sword style. Take the blood.
As far as RPGs on the GameCube go, though, this is better than
Time
Third
to collect
Age.
the loot.
I'll say that about it. The game is currently not as bad as Lord of the Rings: The Third Age.
Be careful, everyone.
Light flare! Light flare! Wind blow! Light flare! Aqua burst!
I mean, it's tough because, like, you know, so, like, this is what I've been thinking about it, right? Like, take a game, like, just like some rando game that's over in a couple hours, right? Just like some platformer or whatever. You know, you play the platformer, you have your opinion on the platformer, and then the game's over. There's not really much time there for your opinion to change over time, but with a game that's going to be over 40 hours long, you know, there's a lot more time for things to change.
I will not cower.
And you can, like, hate large amounts of the game, but then still end up not hating the game overall.
Aqua burst! Aqua burst! Aqua burst! Wind blow! Chronos flow!
Why did I use a bunch of Chronos cards there? I'm stupid. Oh, I just selected the wrong thing. I am stupid.
Take this! Whoa! Take this! Whoa! Rest in peace. Extreme attack!
Yeah, who knows? Maybe the final boss of this is so obnoxious that the game gets Wind Wakered. Can I cure my confusion? No, I can't. Good. Here, he should be like 98% dead. Just take some garbage.
Chronos
Just take some garbage.
Dark flare! Smile!
How is he still? Okay, no, we're good. We're good. He's dead.
I got you! Sit! Area! Looks like I don't need to fight too earnestly. Take this! No, you don't!
How does that work? Look, the way it works is that the rating system is very subjective.
Light flare! Light flare! Light flare! Wind blow! Wind blow! Watch out! I'm not that innocent! Magic! Soul flash!
And, you know, the number is just how I was feeling about it at the time. And that the number system completely breaks down when you try actually comparing the card, the whatchamacallits to each other, when you actually try comparing the numbers. I'm gonna guess it's not just literally the same door. I'm gonna go back at this point. It's one of the top 6, though. Yo, thanks for the 10 months, SG. Rip the LaPlus sub. How are we supposed to post YMD emotes now? I can't say, yo SG, hit me with the YMD, because it just won't work. We'll have to pirate the emote and get it up on Devon TV or whatever. Can I level up? Nah, you're too mean. You're too mean to the animes, SG. Look at fucking Gabari, dude. He just has less than half the XP everyone else has. What a useless party member. I feel like Savina would have been good if I put her in my party right away. I feel like Savina could have actually been good, maybe. But yeah, thanks for the 10 months, SG. I do appreciate it a ton. When are we getting good at the fighting game? When's more fighting game? It was like this door? Yes. So it's one of the top 6 here. There's no way it's the same door twice, so I'm just gonna ignore that. We're gonna try from the top. Hell yeah, okay. Weapon for Gabari. Equipment for Mizuti. Oh no, that's the class up for Shella to get to 6. Oh shit. That's actually, I'm gonna probably hit her with the class up at some point then. I'm gonna have to do that. I think she has enough cards to make that worthwhile. Is there going to be a third set of 12 doors behind this door, though, is what I want to know. It wouldn't surprise me.
The time has almost come. If so, you will be blessed. Shella.
Mother.
But if things turn out differently, you will have to bear the burden to assume your duties.
Yeah, this is like a, I guess they might do that.
Our line is bound.
You know, I bet they will do that because
I'm your daughter.
they said that the Phantom Goldoba, like all the ghosts on the ship were saying Liud's name. So I bet every one of these side quests is going to be like based on the backstory of one of the party members. Yup, 12 more fucking doors. This is literally just a dungeon with 36 doors in it. What a cool, like, what a cool idea. Like, why did they do this? Why is this just a dungeon with 36 doors in it?
Let's begin.
It's like, it's tough like that, Pixel, because like there are times when I find myself genuinely enjoying the game, but then those times end and it's time to go into a dungeon, and the dungeon is just this. And it's just like, oh, never mind, this game sucks actually. But like, I'll admit it, that I thought that the sequence of bosses yesterday was actually really good. Oh, these are totally just gonna, whatever.
Prepare for your worst nightmare.
This'll hopefully still kill. Cool.
I got you.
Yeah, the double Giacomo fight.
Rest in peace.
You fight all 3 of them, then you watch a cutscene, then you fight all 3 of them again. Like, I feel like I like the bosses because it's just like, as they're getting harder, at least for me, it's very like, it's the right difficulty level for me where I feel like I'm being properly challenged to like have a good grip of all the mechanics and like have a good deck of cards and stuff like that. And it's like, alright, I'm having fun, this is a good fight. But then there's just like the dungeons, and the dungeons are so terrible. Every dungeon has like the worst idea they could possibly think up for its gimmick. How are they getting so many turns? Stop. Just stop.
Fire burst! Dark flare! Dark flare! Chronos glow! Fire burst!
Yeah. Ha. Whoa. Here. Ha. Sit. Rain, come forth.
Like, a lot of the mechanics in the combat are kind of weird, like the timers and stuff. I'm getting screwed over by the timers a lot, but I don't even think the timers are necessarily bad, because it just like makes you have to play fast, which is kind of interesting.
Area. Take this. Looks like I don't
Like,
need to
fine by
fight
me.
too earnestly.
Terrible turn. And like the elements negating each other. I don't know, I think the combat system is ultimately not bad, but that all of the dungeons are really, really bad. And I wish that they were just more normal, like dungeons where you walk around. And like the trade-off here is that they made them all pretty short. For the most part, every dungeon is like 3 rooms. And like maybe that's why the game is designed the way it is. Like maybe they didn't want to have to make so many pre-rendered backgrounds. So they were just like, fuck it. All dungeons are like 3 rooms long, and they're just going to be full of weird gimmicks instead, and that gives them their length. Like maybe that's what they were going for, but like, I don't know, I don't like it. Monolith should reconsider. Yo, thanks for the 20 months, Ducky Mark. I appreciate it a ton. Wonder what happened a month ago. Everyone's resubs are coming up today.
Sorry, hope this doesn't hurt too much. Fire burst! Light flare!
Ah, whatever. Terrible turn. We're gonna kill it anyway.
Fire! Command destroy! Magic! Dancing
I don't know, once the, apparently that Mega Man Battle Network collection that came out a bit ago has been, like, really big. I've been seeing so many people online just talking about Mega Man Battle Network, which is pretty crazy. More Mega Man Battle Network players in the chat in the last month than I've seen in the last 20 years. Right? Like, isn't, like, everyone playing those? Wait, how many cards did I just use? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. I used to only be able to use 6. Okay, the class up is really important. Hang on. Hold the phone. The class up to level 6 is maybe the hugest upgrade ever. That's nuts.
You're dead.
I didn't know there were so many potential Battle Network fans out there.
Chronos flow! Chronos flow! Light flare!
I'm gonna be shuffling like crazy now, but fine by me.
Chronos flow!
Yeah. Take this. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah.
Well. Well. That's a little awkward. This is a little awkward. Just a little bit.
Justice prevails. Extreme attack. Concerto.
Somehow I still haven't played Mega Man Battle Network, or Mega Man Network Transmission, which is a Battle Network spin-off sort of thing on the Gamecube. We're 300 plus games into this thing, and Network Transmission has not been voted for yet. I don't know how that's happened. I was kind of expecting people to just be all in on that, like, immediately.
Here. This'll help. Take this. You need this. Use this.
I'm kind of not looking forward to that game, to be honest. I'm a total hater when it comes to Mega Man stuff.
You need this. Use this. How is this? Take this.
Fire first! Fire first! Chronos flow! Chronos flow! Light clear! Be guided by my will! Magic! Dancing flames!
How are you not dead yet? Just get out of here, please. Like, check that out. Just a casual, not even like doing anything fancy with the numbers. And we get 17,000, or we get a 1,700 damage turn out of it. Have I been in this door yet? I don't think I have. Have I been in this door yet? I don't know. I think I've covered the bottom four at this point.
Light clear! Chronos flow!
Wow. Extremely cool hand. Thank you, Shella. Like, it doesn't even matter if there's confusion going on anymore. Because, like, fuck it, I don't care. I can just use 9 cards at a time. I don't need to be smart. I can use 9 cards at a time.
Mighty sword, turn teardrops to terror and wreak havoc. Sword style, water blade. Don't be thinking you can beat me.
This is gonna be really annoying.
Dark
This is just gonna be really annoying, isn't it?
burst! Dark flare! Now! Chronos flow! Ha!
This
I hope this just kills.
mighty sword.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Destroy
imagine
the enemy.
getting a prize at the end of a 9-card combo. How are you even gonna do that? You would have to get so incredibly lucky. Screw it, just to get it out of my hand.
Ready for the other side.
This is overkill.
Extreme attack. Rhapsody.
This is decent XP though. This is how the game finally forces me to do fights, you know? After 35 hours of going into dungeons and then just dodging all of the encounters, I'm being forced to actually play the game. Yep, just 36 pick a pipe. Excellent. Why not simply make players have to guess between 12 doors 3 times?
Not bad.
I'm gonna take the wind blow. Shella's deck is gonna be nuts once I actually edit all this stuff in. Things are gonna get actually nuts.
Hurt too much.
Am I just gonna pick like the last door? Am I just gonna actually last location the door? I feel like that's the direction we're going in. Nice. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're not fine. It's ogre. Nice hand, Callus.
I got you. Hurry up. You won't live to see the light of day. Extreme attack for Zanzo.
Maybe I should just burn some of these. I'm not going to be actually healing. Get rid of some of this crap.
Dark flare. Chrono slow. Fire burst. Perfect timing. Move darkness. Send my feelings far forth. Magic. Dark embrace.
Oh my god, just die already. Just die already, please. I will hit you with the charred fish as many times as it takes. Just die.
sword, burn with fury and destroy the enemy. Sword style, flash explosion.
I'm gonna give this man the defense increase. There you go, you deserve it, sir.
I'll stand by my belief to the end. Extreme attack, Rhapsody. No, you don't.
These fights are so long, they just get to take 2 turns. Stop, please. I don't even have any cards that are good against it. These guys are like the opposite of every other enemy in the game. For some reason they're weak to darkness, which is like, nobody is weak to darkness. I don't know how that happened.
Rain, come forth and take form of a blade. Sword style, water blade.
Let's keep going.
Oh man, what do I want? Screw the picture. I don't even think I need money for anything at this point in the game. I don't remember if I've been in this door or not. I'm gonna back out to go heal up and shit though. We're backing all the way out. No we're not. I wish I could remember if I've been in this door. I'll save it for last. Ooh, that's interesting. It's just the first door, but again. This is why I changed my mind. I figured there would be a save. Alright, so... we do that. Hit the save button, and we're just gonna go in. I'm gonna see if I can do this without giving the class up to Shella. Hey Zero. Well, I just spent the last hour in a dungeon with 36 doors. You just have to go through 3 rooms that are all 1 out of 12.
Using the
1
ancient
correct
book of
door,
magic is
11
to see
monsters.
if I'm really ready.
Well, you're as ready as can be. In my book, we all decided to stop Melodia Malpertio.
Every time I think they can't come up with like a worse idea for a dungeon, they just come up with a worse idea for a dungeon. I don't know how they do it.
Barnett tells me the time of the prophecy is drawing near. Something somewhere is awakening. The time may be here for the last of the Ice Queens
The
to
last of the
fulfill,
Ice
whether
Queens?
it
What's
be
gonna
you.
happen to the Ice
Should
Kingdom?
the prophecy be fulfilled,
Or the Ice
the Ice
Queendom?
Queen will be no more. It will be our final prayer to the world, our final blessing. Shella, even if you are alone, the ocean will, and we.
You think so? The ocean froze into their kingdom? That means there's a whale in there somewhere, just buried under the ice.
Is this it?
The ancient and forbidden book of magic.
We found a book inside of the book.
Powerful energy be coming out of this book. Something be sealed inside.
Are you gonna unleash it? You sure that's such a bright idea, Shel?
I promised
This
my
game is going to
mother
be over
that
on
I'd never
Friday,
back down,
Zero.
that I'd
This
stride
game is going to
forward with my
be
head up.
in the sort of mid 40-hour range for me. Probably. But this shit is still too long. I mean, meanwhile, like, the biggest turn-based JRPG of the last several years was Persona 5, which is, like, in the 80-plus hour range. So, I don't know. I don't think we're quite free from endless RPG hell.
Queens?
Yes, most likely.
Has the time come? Then let us begin. 1,000 years ago, a seed of hope was sown by our
P5 is
hand.
way, way, way longer than Like
Let
a
us
Dragon.
witness the fruit it has
LAD
borne.
took me like 30 to 40 in there somewhere. Kind of forget that I played that game sometimes. I did actually play through a turn-based RPG entirely off stream on my own, ostensibly for enjoyment purposes. I really did that. Alright, let's get his ass. I have so many fire cards. He's kind of got like a purple fire around him. There's no way fire works on him. Okay, he doesn't care about gravity. Point taken.
This! Yeah! Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
He does care about wind though. Plus 80% to wind. Pretty good. Let's see.
Ah! I got you! Ah!
Fuck it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons now.
Yeah!
I was like fishing for some kind of combo there and it just wasn't gonna happen. Oh good, now he's also confused. That's what we needed. More confusion.
Fire first! Fire first! Wind go! Wind go! Night fire! Command destroy! Magic! Dancing flames!
Oh, he doesn't care about fire at all. He's fine with it. Okay, cool. Perfect.
This!
I was too slow. Man, I'm so bad at games. How do I do it? How do I keep outdoing myself? By getting worse and worse at games.
I got you! Rest in peace. Extreme attack! Crescendo!
Now everyone's confused. Great. Well, so much for doing combos with numbers.
Wind go! Light flare! Light flare! Light flare!
Man, I have rotten food in the deck now. It kind of sucks. I don't know what rotted. Something did.
This is for you. This is for you.
Screw it, just to get it out of my hand.
This is for you. This is for you.
No, I didn't get to use it in time. Wait, did that just do... How much damage did that do? Huh?
Fire
He just did like one random attack and then left.
Fire burn!
Yeah, did I read that right, Theo?
Light flare!
That one attack may or may not have just done 2,000 damage.
Magic! Dancing flames!
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Here you
Here
go.
you go. Ah! Area! I got you.
He might be weak though. I can't tell if that's his weak animation. He's a little wobbly. He's kind of wobbling around a bit.
Aqua burst! Dark flare! Chronos flow! Dark flare!
Now we wait.
Chronos flow!
I have no cards I can use.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Say cheese.
I guess he's probably not weak because he's still living.
Ah. Area. Take this. Ah. It is time to judge the wicked. Extreme attack.
Lad, oh lad. I think SG should play lad. I think that would be an SG4E game. It's not for me though. I did not like lad. Oh good, the boss heals. That's the one thing I'll say I don't like about a lot of the fights. Almost every boss in this game has some kind of self-heal mechanic.
Use this!
I don't know why they did that.
Hope this helps. Take this. This is for you. For you.
But like, I'm not even exaggerating. It's almost all of them.
Yeah. Whoa. Ha. Yeah. This'll help. Yeah. Sit. Area. 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 Take this. I got you.
It's gotta be kinda close to being dead though, right? Like, just theoretically. He's gotta be kinda close.
Light flare! Chronos flow! Chronos flow! Chronos flow! Fire burst! On guard! Magic! Soul flash!
Yeah, there we go. I thought he seemed kinda weak. It seemed like he was doing the weak animation. It can be hard to tell sometimes with these like big monsters because they're just kind of always wobbling around and doing stuff.
The world is in your hands.
All right, that's
I
one
would
dungeon
know
down.
it,
That
and
took
no hope
over an
inside
hour.
me now. Last of the Ice Queens.
They still haven't explained why she's the last Ice Queen. Like, why won't there be another Ice Queen? These pictures are the same thing. Seal of Water, Seal W. Well, that's one. I think we have to do one of these for every character. I'm gonna go to the store and sell all my photos. I think I have a lot of these, even though I don't have anything to buy anymore. Yeah, that's true. Everyone except Callus seems to have something. Sort by price. $23,000 picture of something. Oh, this is the boss we just fought. Okay, that was actually a great picture apparently. Or no, this was a normal enemy in that labyrinth. Here's a full-on, here's another full-on. This, we should probably wait for it to develop. Like, at this point, all the shops are just carrying, like, pure trash. That's actually kind of good. I will buy these. I don't know how I never bought those before. I've been in this shop like 1,000 times because most of the game just takes place in this town, as it turns out. Yeah, the Celestial Alps was kind of the Callus backstory dungeon, wasn't it? Wait, how did Shella get put at the top? Get out of here. Why is she at the top of my party? Go away. This is the wrong order. I'm not going to class up Liud quite yet. Because I don't have nearly enough useful cards as him. Even though he's only class 4, I'm not even going to make him class 5. Meanwhile, the rest of my party is class 6. I have no idea why I'm using Liud. Literally, at this point, it's only because, like, no one else has XP anymore. So, like, everyone else is completely non-viable as a party member. I have no choice but to use Liud, but, like, this guy sucks. Look at how low his attack is. I mean, I guess Shella's attack's not great either, but, like, Shella's got good shit going on. She's got all the elemental attacks. Liu doesn't even really have good elemental attacks. He's just like a total clown. Completely worthless character. Fucking Gabari's got attack as high as his, and Gabari is like 7 levels behind. Maybe I should just swap Gabari in. Maybe we should just do it. Alright, we got deck edits to do though. Shella needs a ton of cards, and also this is like genuinely bothering me, so I'm gonna swap them. Deck. Sort by attack. Sorting by attack is so worthless. I'm just trying to see my highest attack cards. Where are they? Like, sort by attack still puts your best cards just randomly in the middle, because they sort lowest to highest, but then they also put 0 things after the highest for no reason. So it's just like... it's just garbage. It's really dumb. I don't know why they've done this. Oh wait, hold up. I don't think so. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, there we go. Attack streak is attack strongest. There we go. I said streakist, dude. Not a word. Sort by element. Okay, so we now have an extreme amount of fire, significantly less water. We should get rid of this and swap in that. This is a lot of fire, given that most enemies are strong to fire. I feel like I definitely want less fire. Alright, that's 1 row plus 3. This is still just 1 row of water. Oh no, there we go. 1 row of water. The shuffle is so bad. Like, why have they shuffled it so that my healing items are just in the middle of my attack cards when you sort by element? What the fuck are they doing? They think this is a good idea. We have a full row plus 3, and this is a full row plus 1, 2, 3, so that's good. We have a ton of light cards. 2 full rows of light compared to a row and a half of dark. That's good. We're about even on those. Then we've got even more water, actually. So we're set. I like Shella's deck now. That's pretty decent. You buy attack weakest. I kind of want to maybe get rid of this for this, and then this for this. Oh, right, no, actually, we're gonna get rid of that. Because that portrait does nothing. That can just go away, and we can replace that with that. Although I have so many dark attacks, it's pretty weird. I have, like, a ton of dark attacks on Callus. And, like, 1 light attack. I have this. This is the only light sword Callus has ever gotten. Or, I also have this one. Let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do, actually. We're gonna do this because also I need to remove the rotten food from Liud, and so we're gonna give him that for now. Although that'll probably have to get swapped out for healing at some point. We're gonna roll with this. Yeah, why is the main character dark? Did she? Ooh, oh no, it's the same bargain. Massive stat boost and immune to status effects, but perma-confuse. It's that same fucking thing. Oh man, I mean, are we just gonna do this? Am I just gonna roll with confusion gear on everybody and no one's ever gonna do a combo again? Look at that attack 60, that's so good. Up from attack 25. I wish I could tell, like, what those numbers actually meant. Like, I wish I knew that, like, okay, the plus 35 attack stat makes me do X more damage. You know? And I mean, if you get good, you can just negate confusion anyway by just, like, being better at the game. We're gonna roll with it. Does anyone else have equipment? We're not replacing the skull buckle on him. Nah, flashy earrings are better for the attack stat. Alright, we're gonna roll with this. I'm gonna go back into the throne room to see if they'll remind me what the tasks I have to do are. There's like a bunch of them. I kind of forget all of them. I know there's the Phantom Goldoba, and I know there's something down in the clouds. But, oh, there's the river one as well. That's gonna be Gabari. And there's the desert. I think I just remembered all of them. Wait. Oh. Wait, are these all just side quests? Is this shit all completely optional? We could just go. Huh. Yeah, I don't trust it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust it. I think that we're gonna get an insane amount of XP for doing all of these side quests. We're gonna get everyone's best gear. We're gonna get all their level 6s and stuff. We're gonna do them. I'm gonna do the side quests. Sorry. It's gonna extend the game by several days. But I'm gonna do them. I'm at least gonna go do Liuds. Yeah, exactly, PQ. I'm afraid that I'm gonna soft lock myself by getting to the final boss and not being able to kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Liud one. Because hopefully we'll get a ton of really good weapons for him as drops, kind of like how we got a bunch of really good Shella cards as drops during the book dungeon. And Liud is in desperate need of something to make him suck less.
Where?
See, there's gonna be a bunch of stuff. Are these fights? What? These are fights.
Piece of cake.
This is gonna get so annoying.
Light flare! Wind blow! Wind blow!
1, 1, 1. Ah, whatever. It's worth it for the stat boosts. I just have to convince myself of that.
Mighty sword, burn with fury and destroy the enemy.
I assume we're gonna get the confusion gear. We're gonna end up getting the confusion gear for Liuden here somewhere. And I'm gonna be going into the final boss with all of us just perma-confused. I'm ready for the extreme meme. Can I still get oil from this thing? No. I mean, maybe I should just fight loads of stuff in here. If they're gonna drop horns, maybe. That guy didn't drop a horn, but... you know.
So, the traitor finally returns. Look at what's happened. Take a good look at the darkness took us all.
No! It wasn't my fault!
Whether you admit it or not, you played a role in ruining your homeland. You will bear this badge of shame for the rest of your life. Everyone knows you're a traitor.
How dare you! I would never hope for the destruction of my homeland! Never!
Your hopes are irrelevant. It has already happened.
Ah!
Hey, Lude.
Huh?
The voice?
That means...
I wonder if, like, because you can do these in any order, the more of them you do, the easier they get, because you keep getting higher and higher level, and you just out-level the dungeons.
The long
Nothing else in this game has scaled. That's the thing, PQ. There was a non-linear section earlier in the game where it was like, go around to the 5 islands, and in that case, you could do the islands in any order, but it seemed that the bosses either did scale, or what I think was actually happening was just that it knew that, like, this is the 3rd island, so feed you the 3rd version of the boss, you know? Like, it was the same fight 5 times, they just kept giving him more and more attack power. So I don't think it was scaling so much as they just had 5 versions of that attack, of that fight, and knew to feed you them in order. With this, if they're not scaling it, then...
You always hated us, our family.
I mean, it's either a scaled thing, a fixed level thing, or they have 5 versions of all 5 bosses.
Why indeed?
Which I doubt they did.
Don't play innocently, you. We hated you. We despise. Of course.
I bet they just didn't scale it.
Don't pretend like you never knew, Liu. We never cared about you. Not in the least.
Because
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to that fight. I gotta see how much XP you get for killing these things.
I tried. No.
I'm literally skipping these people. I do not care. Sorry, lore respecters.
I tried.
This is bad. What's happening?
We have no choice.
Yes.
The great Mizuki.
Yep, there it is. There it is for our guy. That's not that much better in terms of attack. Is this worth it? Is this worth it? It's only +9 attack. Now it's +50 defense. +50 defense is pretty sick. Yeah, screw it. We're just gonna play the whole game with rotating numbers. Yes, that is 99 resist every status effect. So I won't get frozen, I won't get paralyzed, I won't get one-hit killed by the death status. The only trade-off is that all of the numbers are going to be rotating in circles around the cards for the entire game.
Show me how well you can fight.
Which makes it real hard to do any combos.
Fire first! Fire first! Chronos flow! Chronos flow! Light clear!
Although that being said, that was a lot of threes. That was kind of neat. Okay, everything is very weak to light cards in here. You're kidding me. Really? We're doing that? Right, not needing to worry about numbers. It means that, like, I'll have less turns cut short by thinking too hard about the numbers, right? But I'm afraid that I'll just think more about the numbers, and so things will just still be really bad. This is like major overkill, I just want to see it.
Mighty water, be guided by my will! Magic! Seal of water!
Rain, come forth and take form of a blade. Sword style. Water blade.
Alright, these are gonna do literally nothing. There's no way this isn't just like minus 100% 0 damage turn.
Extreme attack. Crescendo.
Okay. Yep. This is gonna be incredibly annoying because they're just gonna keep rezzing.
Is that all you got?
They're just gonna keep on doing that. And we're gonna have to waste at least one person's turn dealing with the rezzed boy. And then everyone else gets to do chip damage to the other two. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, B. Could do something like that.
Chronos flow! Chronos flow! Aqua burst! Aqua burst! Light clear! Aqua
hope this is the guy on the left. I think it is. Good. Yeah, good. Good, because that means that this will kill guy in the center. Then we'll be down to just one guy. Show me a 6. Damn. I can still kind of do the numbers. It just requires a bit more focus. I think it's just gonna like I can still do it. It's just gonna increase the rate of mistakes and turns that end early. Why do I have so many dark cards? Where's all the light cards? Damn it.
Dark flare! Mighty flames! Bring thy rage hither! Magic! Dancing flames!
Alright, that was annoying. So how much XP did each guy drop though? 25.2. That's 8,400 per. That's like the same amount as the enemies from the last dungeon. I think that's the same amount of XP. I kind of just want to fight all of them because like the whole reason why I'm doing this in the first place is 1 for XP, but 2 for good loot drops. So I feel like the play is to just actually fight everybody in here. Like, yeah, that was 130 damage horn, right? That's like really good. Considering that I still have 24 damage horns in my hand, like, we 100% take 130 damage horn. Give me more of those, please. Am I just gonna, like, one-shot this whole party? Look at this. Get the transformation as well. Exactly, Gnome. I feel like I've been using combos really heavily, sort of in the mid to late game, because my level was bad, and I, like, had to do it. But if I can just, like, get a bunch of levels and get a bunch of good cards, then I can care less. I can afford to care less. Also, that's by far the most damage I've ever done in one turn. 2674, damn. Am I just gonna actually kill all of these guys before they can do anything? There's no way this kills, right? Nah, that didn't kill. Is he gonna res his boy? He's resin his boy. Big mistake. Neither of them have any health. Like, see, I can still do some number stuff. We can still have fun with numbers. I kind of wonder if having fun with numbers is worth it though, over just like trying to use as many attack cards as possible. Like, cool, good job with the plus 31% on that, but you know, 31% of 704 is 218. So like, if I had just said screw the numbers and just spammed more attack cards, could I have done more than 218 extra damage? Probably.
The result of an
Useless defense card. Don't give me this crap game. I need horns.
what a drag.
Right, Theo. Like, it depends on whether or not I can draw cards that are actually usable.
Chrono slow!
Like, this is... We can do this. And then this turn kind of just has to end here.
Dark flare!
Like, this turn just has to end. Too many healing cards in the hand.
Repent of your crime. Extreme attack, concerto.
Light flare! Light flare! Wind blow! Wind blow! Fire burst! Fire burst! Fire burst! Wind blow! Light flare!
The good thing about Shella, her attacks all take absolutely forever to come out because she has to scream the name of the spell. That's just a Shella card. What the... Dude, where's my horns? This isn't even that dungeon anymore. Come on. Where did that come from? Why did he have that? This is really disappointing. I guess I'll put it in the deck. I guess I should put his horn in as well. Like, check this out. Just completely terrible. Like, look at this. The Coronet horn. Attack power 20. It's trash. Give me this. That's it. Oh, and then... Like, I barely even have any light attacks on him. I'm not gonna... Am I gonna put another dark card in? We're gonna swap out. No, the number's too high. We're gonna do this. But I hate, like, the ratio here is terrible. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light cards plus 2 light finishers compared to, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 2 finishers for dark plus the sunflower coin, which could go either way. It's just really bad. I have to stuff his hand full of Peach Boys. The only way.
Piece of cake.
Dark flare! Dark flare! Dark flare! Fire burst! Fire burst! Wind blow!
Whoops. All worthless cards. Nice. Cool.
This trip will knock your socks off.
I do have way too much healing for, like, normal fights. If you could save decks, like if you could make decks and then save them and then swap between decks, I think that would be really good for the game. So I'm running into shit like this where it's just like, I don't want to carry all this healing around. This is way too much healing for normal fights. It's appropriate for bosses, but like for normal fights, this is stupid. But it would take me like half an hour to undo it and then redo it all again once I got to the next boss. Like, that was my bad. Like, sure. Oh. Shit. Spent too long trying to get the cursor to select Callus. Well, there goes a bunch of turns. Whatever. I probably shouldn't even have that level 2 finisher in Liud's deck anymore if I could replace it with literally anything. I'd like to have just a little bit more time. I'd like the game to just give me a little bit more time for like picking
That was quite
my attacks. Avocado? Give me a horn, damn it. Like, the whole reason I came to this dungeon is to get horns, and they're not giving me any. This sucks. I'm literally clearing the place out. And there's nothing.
your history.
At least the XP is good. Two. Alright, we're good. $29.65. I'm just setting new PBs all over the place now. Oh, I could have water finisher. I didn't even see that. And for the record, I was complaining about the enemy that could do 9 attacks because they never shuffled the deck. Even though she was using 9 cards per turn plus blocks, somehow she never ran out of cards, even once.
That was quite.
There we go. That's a finisher though. That's like not actually that useful. I'll swap out the level 2 finisher, but that doesn't make my deck that much better.
fight with all that's in me.
Wind blow! Wind blow! Dark flare! Dark flare!
I was looking for something. I screwed up.
This trip will knock your socks off. Sword style. Chaotic illusion. Take this! Take this! I got you! Sit! Take this!
Like, he's just not doing anywhere close to the amount of damage that my other two party members are capable of. Like, that was a pretty solid Liud turn. We got a good prize. I used a bunch of cards. And it just, like, wasn't even good.
Fire burn! Chronos flow! Dark flare! Now! Mighty flames, be guided by my will! Magic! Dancing flames!
Gotcha!
You know what? Screw it. I'll negate the fish. I'll negate the fish for this. It's worth
Come
it.
forth to my sword! Sword style! Rays of light!
It's just useless crap. I don't need the Flugel shield. Quit giving me that. I'm gonna take the cherries. This is such a disappointing dungeon. I can't believe I got baited into doing optional content in a JRPG. Yo, hey Arius. Finally a fucking card. Came from a chest. Yeah, these guys just repeat the same
Hope this
things.
doesn't hurt too much. Fire burn! Fire burn!
Yeah, exactly.
Chronos flow! Light flare! Light flare!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Light
Oh, I can't use the... That's wind.
Light flare!
Is Lost Kingdoms better as a card game? Oh man, that's tough. I have serious problems with both games. I don't know.
This!
Lost Kingdoms. I don't know that I can compare the two directly like that. I haven't played Lost Kingdoms 2 yet.
Sword style! Flash explosion!
Lost Kingdoms was like a very early GameCube thing game, and somehow Lost Kingdoms 2 has just like never come up. It's been in like 2 polls ever, for like a long
That
time
was
ago.
quite sick.
Another fucking Flugel shield, god damn it. I just... Stop. Stop with the Flugel shields. I can't hit people with those. Is there even a save point in this dungeon? Like, I haven't... There better be one on the other side of that door, somehow. Or I'm actually kind of in trouble. Yeah, I'm getting tons of healing. I'm getting a ton of healing drops, and all of these cards are just gonna rot before I get to the boss. So it doesn't even matter. But I'm getting lots of healing for late game shenanigans. It honestly feels like that, Theo. I keep getting Flugelhorns. Like, I can't help but wonder if it's like a 50-50 between the Flugelhorn and like something actually useful.
You need this. Use this. How is this?
I bet Fatal Slash can inflict death. And being that I'm already confused, we're just sort of like cheating death here. Oh, I should have used the cake. I screwed up. Should have caked up. Doing the confusion strats with Savino would be completely impossible. There's no way.
Say cheese. Shimmering beads of light.
Her attack animations are way too fast to even read the cards normally, let alone when all the numbers are spinning around. Why did I commit to water? Damn it. 3, 4. Alright, we got... I believed in the heart of the cards there. We just kept drawing usable cards. Good, because the rest of my hand was nothing. He's still not dead. 14-16 didn't kill, huh? That's fine, this kills. He dead. I don't even have to look. He's dead. Please give me a horn. No. Stop. These cherries are all gonna rot. These cards don't even matter. Is this a horn? No. I'm gonna back up before we go through that door. I'm kind of afraid. I'm gonna check something. There's something in need of checking. Okay, there's also fights in here. Wait, what? Now they're back out here? Don't tell me I just, like, memed myself into fighting a boss. It's totally happening.
Oh no. Stop it!
Dude, why did... I had always been...
Stop!
You didn't help me. You don't love me. You isn't that...
Yes, I have
Cool.
no right
This
to...
is totally the boss.
You betrayed your country. How are you going to live?
How could I...
Come, I will ease your burden. That is
The only...
What if he leaves the party here?
Lude answers to find the right
No,
answer.
okay, we're
Remember,
good.
wisdom.
Yes. Wisdom comes from having an answer.
This is actually so dumb if this is the boss. And you have to, like, leave. It's just like enter and leave that room.
One must find...
And that's how you do it.
Almard, I never told you.
This is actually so dumb if there's, like, not even a save point there.
Yes. I won't.
It's playing fight music. Yeah, that's so dumb. That is so dumb. This is just a reused fight, too. I can't even believe this, dude. I haven't saved since entering the dungeon, and I'm at, like, shit health. I can't even believe they did this. They put the boss just, like, what? Well, hopefully we first try this thing. Otherwise, I'm in big trouble. Wow, I picked all of the wrong elements there. Nice. Yeah, I can hit retry a bunch, but like hopefully we're just okay. And I don't have to like, I mean, I don't know. I'm just, look, just fuck this game. Honestly, fuck this game. This game is just absolutely pulling some bullshit right now.
Mirror my image, almighty time. Sword style.
Why would they put the boss there? Like, there's no, it's just a random room. You could just walk right in there at the start and then miss the entire dungeon. Like, I bet the save was in... The save was almost definitely in the, like, the control room or whatever. But I thought the boss was gonna be in the control room, so I was backing up to look for the save. Right? Like, I feel like after we kill this boss, I'm gonna get kicked out of the dungeon, and I'm not gonna be allowed to come back as well. That wouldn't surprise me.
you. This is for you.
If I did this whole dungeon to farm horns and I got 2 horns out of it, 3 horns, one of which was a dark card, that's just like the dumbest thing ever. I'm a little bit upsetty about it. I'm doing some pretty extreme amounts of damage though.
Here. This'll help.
Extend, nothing.
Take this. Say cheeseburger.
So I was fishing for another healing item there. Like I don't think I got his class 6 thing. I don't think I got his class 6 thing. I bet it was in the... I bet it was in that room that I didn't go in. Not that I would use class 6 on Liud when I have literally no cards to give him, but, you know, part of the reason for coming here.
This. Ha. 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 This. Yeah. This. Mighty sword, turn teardrops to terror and wreak havoc. Sword style. Water blade.
He's kind of wobbly. He might be weak. Might be weak already.
I got you.
Like, I don't think these bosses are actually that hard. Nah, Mizudi uses the same attack cards as Shella, so I really don't have enough to build a deck for him. Ignoring the fact that he's also about 10 levels behind everyone else. Mizudi is not happening. Cool status effect, bro. Would be a shame if I negated it with my meme equipment. Are they gonna kill Callus? Callus is fine. Callus is just fine.
Use this. Hope this helps. Take this.
Those were all like garbage healing items though, so he's actually not fine. And hopefully we just kill here. Is it dead? It's dead. Yeah, Mizudi is very perma-benched. For yelling in a cave? I feel like this was the boss that got summoned. Maybe it was. Yeah. But I think this was also the boss that was like at the end of the shoot 'em up part. I think it was the same guy in both of those, and I think this is him again.
Thank you for everything.
Alright, and he dropped a horn. Rampulus was that guy's name. And a level 8 dark finisher, which is worthless because it's dark. Stop giving me these, please. Almost every enemy in this game resists dark. Stop. I mean, I could use these XP pies, right? At this point, Safe C, I have 2 plus 30k XP pies. And I have a couple plus 3k XP pies. So I can just drop like 70,000 XP onto someone, which would get them back up to speed a bit. And I mean, these fights are all giving me like 25k as well. It's pretty good. So it probably wouldn't be that hard to unbench someone if I absolutely had to. It probably wouldn't actually be that bad. It's like looking at their XP numbers. Shell is our highest character with 1823. Mizuti's our lowest with 899. So he's about 1,000,000 XP behind. That is kind of a lot. Am I doing the math right? Is he... Yeah, he's about 1,000,000 XP behind. The 70k-ish that I have in pies is not gonna get him there. That's like 1/10 of the XP that he's missing in pie. I mean, I'm not even classing up Liu to 5. He was never gonna get to 6 anyway. So it's not that big of a deal, but like... This does feel pretty awful. It almost makes me want to try to unbench Gibari, to be honest with you. It almost makes me want to try to unbench Gibari. I feel like I can fill a deck for him. His attack stat is pretty good. Meanwhile, Yude is just like pure shit and very disappointing. Look at all this healing I got instead of anything I can attack with. I got 4 cherry drops and an avocado. Why do we use this guy? Because he used to be good, and then he stopped being good, but by the time he stopped being good, we had already put all of our XP into him by using him for the rest of the game. So he's like he's the only one who's on our level compared to the other kind of C-list party members who are all very underleveled at this point. So that's why we've been sticking with Liude, because the game kind of like gambler's fallacies you into sticking with him. But he really just gets worse and worse. Should I give him the class up and then just like stick a bunch of crap trumpets in? Because I think I do. If I can find my horns. I do have a bunch of, like, really bad horns. Like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I can just stick, like, I don't know, 2 more healing items on him or something. And then... there you go, that's a deck of 50. And then at least he can use more cards. Like, let's do that. Because right now, he's just, like, pure shit. He's completely useless. We have to do this to try to make him of any value. Also, I hate how these dungeons keep rearranging my party order. Whoever's, like, the main character of the dungeon gets put in front. It's really annoying. I wish they would stop. Wait, do I have his class up? Hold on. I do. I did get his class up somewhere. Okay, so we could make him class 6 if we wanted. It's just that I have nowhere near enough cards to do that. I'm already sticking the attack 20 horns back in the deck. Things are already pretty desperate. And then you can have... where is my avocado? You can have this avocado, sir. The mini cream puff is pretty worthless. We're gonna swap that out as well. And then you have trash healing, swap that out. This is probably replaceable if I can find something decent. We'll give her the pudding. Oh wait, no, peanuts. Way better. Though... get rid of the milk and put the pudding in for the milk. The Japanese rice wine is pretty bad, but it can revive. That's the only reason why we keep it around. The squid is garbage. We can swap that. And Callus's healing is like... that's bad. This is pretty weak healing, but we keep it around because of the defense boost. Cherries, lots of tea. We got one of these. We got a rice wine. Alright. 2 vinegars, which I feel like... do I have anything... do I have any decent swords I could put in instead of the vinegar? Because if I could do that, then I could give the vinegar to Liud. And that would maybe be good. But no, I really don't have any decent swords, do I? Nah, I really don't. Alright, we're gonna roll with that then. I'm gonna say these are my... this is the deck. I feel like I should probably do Mizuti's dungeon, because it might just drop even more cards that I can put on Shella, you know? Hold up. The shop in this town is, like, hidden. They put it over here. Good prank. I just want to make sure I've bought everything from all the stores as well. Attack 56 bacon. And this. And the bacon. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy this. This is for Savina. This isn't very useful. That's bad equipment for Gabari. I'll buy it. Just because I'm rich. I might as well in case I decide to unbench Savina later. Wow, didn't I take a picture of someone earlier? Was that picture just worth, like, literally 0? I could have sworn I had a picture of that boss we just fought. Did I not ever do that? Is that picture just so low quality that it just doesn't even matter? Where is that thing? Oh well, whatever. Swap you. Yeah, the pictures. I mean, you can get better pictures. It has to do with the lighting conditions in the fight, which is affected by whether or not you've used light and dark cards. It has to do with what the monster is, because some enemies just move too fast and you just get a blurry picture. And then you can sort of negate the blurriness by using a higher level camera. So there's actually a lot going into the photo quality, and that affects the price, but it is all a little bit goofy. Okay, Savina's probably never getting unbenched because her deck is, like, lacking in everything. I mean, I guess if I just put 8 healing items on her, but then that's still only a 40 card deck, is pretty shit. I'm gonna check all the shops in this area, though, before I leave Mira, because I'm never coming back here. I don't remember which one of these was even the shop. I'm just gonna check every door. Wait, the shop was... The shop was the one in the top right, wasn't it? No. This place is pretty sick. That they put this in the game. Come on, get out of my way, idiot. Look at this dude. Look at this shopkeeper. Like player level 3, I'll buy it. If I still have any level 2s in the deck at all, they should be getting out by now. Yep, level 2, sure enough. No darks though. Wait, is that, what did I buy? I bought a water, level 3. Do I have any fire level 2s? No. Do I have a Chrono? Oh, I do have a Chronos 5, good call. Right, that got dropped in Liud's dungeon. And it was like, where the hell did that come from? Wrong dungeon. Forgot about that. Then there was a third town as well on Mira. Everywhere on Mira just looks completely insane, except for this place. This is just a normal town. Is it the open door? Because this was Callus's house. They turned Callus's house into a store? This is his house in the cutscenes. I didn't think it'd be this door. There's another 3000 XP pie. There's some healing that I'm probably never going to use because it sucks. I'm not going to buy the XP pie. I don't think I have any use for either of those. Let me check. Let me check to make sure I don't have any Chronos 2s in the deck still. I do not, so a Chronos 3 does nothing for me. Alright, we're done in Mira. I think I want to do one more of these character dungeons for today. We're gonna go ahead and take care of... I think we want to do... I think I want to do the Mizudi one. It's probably the next best one. I'm gonna go save somewhere, though. Where's, like, a close save? This was a close save. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, actually. Give me, like, 2 minutes. I will be back in a sec, and then we'll go, I guess, do the Mizudi one. I don't know where that is, but it's somewhere down there. And hopefully we'll get a bunch more really good cards to just put on Shella instead of Mizudi. That's the plan. I'll be back in, like, 2 minutes or whatever. Alright, let's go. I think I'm probably just gonna end up doing all of the dungeons. The XP is pretty good. I don't want to go under-leveled into the end of the game. That just seems like a bad idea. So I'm probably just gonna do all of them.
It's awful. A little while ago, the Great Camero and a few others went deep into
Oh,
Zosma
fuck.
Tower. We followed them.
I knew this was gonna happen. I wasn't processing that this was this, though.
The Great Camero was going to try to restore the Ring of Stars for you. He wanted to help.
We're going back into the Zosma Tower. 5 more floors, gamers. Well, I don't even know how many floors, but we're going back in. I kept this a secret. Alright. Do I even have fire? How much fire have I got? Alrighty, that answers that. Probably all of them. Cool. The floor below is especially tough. Think about using multiple red blocks together. Watch the blocks' movements closely and time your actions. What am I getting myself into here? How bad could it really be, right? Aside from the fact that depth perception is like memeing on me extra hard and I have no idea where I'm going. I think first things first is going to be killing that guy, just so that he stops distracting me.
If you would like to escape, now is the time.
Wing go! Wing go! Light flare! Light flare! Light flare! Light flare! Wing go!
Check that out. That was all 1s and 8s.
Light flare!
This better be a sick bonus. 3,000. 3186, dude. Oh, I should have. I was being greedy with the numbers.
I got you. Yeah. Hurry up. Take this. Hurry up.
17.2. These guys are dropping 8.6k. The delinquency stone. Sure. So, what's the situation here? These are all floating. Is there like a chest back there? What is that? There's some kind of thing in the corner. Oh, it's a frog. How do I solve this? Well, hang on, because there's 5... Oh yeah, I forgot how this dungeon works. There's 5 holes, but like once we plug the holes, it makes things happen. So really until I just start pushing shit around, I can't tell what's gonna happen. I can't really see the full puzzle. Pretty sure we lose though. I think I've screwed it, because there's no way to get the top right. Well, that only made... I'm gonna fight the clam here, probably. Yeah.
If you would like to escape, now is the time.
Brain too small for this. Yeah, it's a good sign that I'm fighting a group of 3 enemies, and we're still, like, being confident about it in the voice lines. That's a good sign. These aren't strong enemies, these are just clams, but, you know. That's probably good. Oh, that did like nothing. He's guarded all of that. These things have a lot of defense against physical. A lot of physical defense, but also they might just be strong against like every element or something as well. That's a thing. Should I kill the frog? Just clean out the room. I'll kill the frog.
You would like to escape,
It's just one
now is the
frog.
time.
Dark flare! Dark flare! Dark flare! Wind blow! Wind blow! Aqua burst! Aqua burst! Say cheese! Wind blow!
Oh, if it weren't for the camera, that actually would have been a prize as well. Somehow all the numbers were just working out there. The camera was a mistake. Power Blade for Gibari. See, I'm kind of workshopping the idea of bringing back Gibari. I feel like it would take way too long to grind him up to be my level, to where it's probably not worth it. But I'm kind of workshopping it because his attack stat is really high. I'm gonna take the Power Blade. And I feel like I've been getting a lot of weapons for him the whole game, so like maybe I could fill out a Gibari deck. Oh wait, oh well, whatever. might have to go back to the first floor to get fire after this, since I took the rock. I feel almost like they want me. What if I put that in? Now I have no way of getting... Okay, that's garbage. Now we've just like, we're already dead. I really don't want... Like, what I don't get is there's only 2 blocks at this height. So how am I supposed to, if I push one... How am I supposed to get this block on my left into one of these 2 holes? Like, clearly, the easiest hole to get it into is the hole that it's already lined up with. But that would mean that this one needs to get pushed. Oh wait, hang on. Okay, I understand. When they say the timing, you use the elevator. You push it against the elevator. They want me to push that against the elevator. Which is, like, hang on, does this actually solve my problems, though? I don't think this fully solves the puzzle. How am I gonna push that in, you know? That's still not going in. Unless putting this in makes the blocks move in a certain way. No, that lowered that. That made that even worse. It's like I need there to be a backstop. Like the... That doesn't lower enough. I wish that the elevator would go 1 block down. That would make this very easy. It would go down 1 more block than it does. I'm getting Zosma'd right now. How do you solve this? Like, how do I get a block to go into that, like, bottom right one? You know, like, of the 3. Of the 3 on the left wall, how do I get a block into the bottom right one at all? First of all, this has to get raised. Hang on. Let me try something wild. Because this one, we can just push in there. Like, what happens if I just do that instead of... I'm pretty sure that this one has to go into that hole to its right, because how else am I supposed to get anything over there? Well, like, maybe there's something. Maybe something happens. No. So I'm gonna push this into place, but I'm gonna have no way of actually getting this in. This would, well, now I screwed up, but that would hit the backstop, but it wouldn't matter because there's no way for me to push it left to get it in. It seems like filling that hole on the right wall. Can I use this as a... If I push that in, that makes this one rise. But that's just like... I don't understand why having this risen helps me, because I can't get a block to be here. I don't know how to do that. This is just the same steps I've already done before. And even if that's all the way down, pushing this here does absolutely nothing. There's gonna be like 5 of these too. I'm stuck on the first one. Are we bailing on Mizuri because I'm too fucking stupid for the puzzle? I might unironically bail on this because I'm too stupid to solve the puzzle. Hang on, actually, there's an order I haven't tried yet. Yeah, and that puts that there. Yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb, everyone. This is free. This is completely free. Check that out. I don't actually know what this does for me, but maybe once I have all but one hole filled, things will just like appear that work themselves out. But yeah, check this out. Now we can push in the top one and the right one. Like this might like make a backstop or something. Yeah, see, now that... Look, now the elevator's behavior changed, so now we can use it as a backstop for pushing that one into the place where it needs to be. Wait, did I just fuck it up? I'm not gonna be... That just screwed it up somehow. I think that just screwed it up somehow. So I'm not going to be able to get that into place now. But I wouldn't... I do need to... Man, I don't know. Just give me this chest. That's gonna be like the class up or something. I think I need that block that went down in order to have a thing for... Oh, I was too early. So, rip anyway, but like the way this lines up, this would be here, and then I would have to stand here to push it in, but this went away. Hang on, let me do it again, and we'll see what the problem is. But there's a problem. Because there's a block in the way of me standing there, and the only way to get rid of that involves lowering that floor, so... I wish doing all these steps didn't take forever. I was complaining about this last time I was here, but this takes forever. It sucks. Just like climbing up and down the blocks is really slow. Pushing this into place. So the problem I'm having, right now I can push either of these blocks into place. I guess. Hang on, now I'm forgetting what does what exactly. Because if I push the left block into place, and then I push the right block into place, that makes that... Hang on, let's just do this. That floor is still down. Okay, I just had to do it in this order. Now that happens. The floor doesn't come up. Okay, what makes this floor come up then? What even does that? Which block even does that? Hang on. What if I do the same thing but push the blocks in the other order? Like, me being bad at puzzles aside, this is pretty shit, because, like, too much of the puzzle involves weird things that aren't communicated at all, where it's like, once you push this block into that hole, it causes this other block to appear, and it's just, like, not a consistent puzzle rule, you know? Like, there's no consistent rule set here, it's just, like, blocks fucking moving at random caused by other blocks, and you just have to guess the order. So, like, sure, I accept that I suck at puzzles, but also this puzzle sucks. Yeah, no, there's still nothing under here. So let's try this order. We push that. Okay, that did make that right. Why didn't that rise last time? Is it that whatever, no matter what block you're putting into what hole, the third... And this is just gonna make that go away. And now we lose. What if putting this into place just does something? This isn't gonna work, but... Is that too early again? No, we're good. But see, there's no way to push that. So... I think it might be that no matter what block is going into what hole, as soon as you fill the third hole, that's what makes that thing come up out of the floor. So we somehow need to arrange this so that the fourth hole we're filling is the bottom right one on the left wall. And I feel like there's a problem. I'm not sure how to do that. There's just always something in the way. I mean, unless it's like... Okay, I have an idea. I have a dumb idea. I'm probably right. I think my dumb idea is probably right. If we push this left red block into the right one, well, they just both go, and then we just time this. Oh, okay, bad angle, sure. Yep, they just both go, sure. Sure, okay. Makes perfect sense. That's not how any other block works, but that's how those work. Okay. Puzzle 1 out of probably 5. Great. Just want to see the rest of the room. And I think that I have to start by pushing this. Is there anything on the left? No, there's not. No, 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 no. The elevator goes up, then stops, then goes down. Did that reset the room? That probably reset the room. Yeah. I don't get my fire back either. That's actually really annoying. I'm just trying to find the holes right now. I mean, this can only be pushed to the right, so might as well, I guess.
I don't know if you're brave or foolish.
Chronos flow! Chronos flow! Light clear! Fire burst! Fire burst! Light clear! Fire burst!
What I could do, because Shella and Callus sort of have generic items in their decks, like the meat, we could just give all of those. Definitely we could take all of that sort of thing off of Shella, because she has more than enough decent spell cards. We could take all of that stuff off of Shella and put it all onto Liud and try to give him the class up.
I got you! Looks like I don't need to fight too earnestly. Whoa! Ah!
I wonder if the dungeon, if the floors stay finished if I leave. Can I leave?
Huh. That was
I kind of
easy.
want to leave. I'm collecting lots of different kinds of wood. Well, I feel like it's pretty clear. If you look at the blues, I don't know if you can push. It looks like they want you to get behind this red using the blues. That you can instead push it here instead of there. And you can just put this over here, climb up there, and then get on the other side of that red. So I did fuck this up, but I think this floor is a lot easier than the last one, probably. Probably. Or wait, hold up. Does this go down? Does this still go down if I haven't pushed this yet? Yes, okay, actually, we have to preset this then. I see what they want. Alright, I've got the solution. Easy floor. So you just push these in. And then once you push that red one off the edge, then you can just get behind it. Wait, I could just push this one into that hole. Is there... There's more than one hole. Where's the other hole? There. Well, this one can only be pushed into the top hole. That's not gonna work any other way. And we have to put the red block here to make this happen. Come on, get out of my way, monster. Oh my god, we're completely misaligned now. What is this? You know, I'm just gonna kill them. I'm here for XP anyway. I'm just gonna kill it.
Fire burn! Fire burn! Chronos flow! Light clear! Fire
Wait, did I just... I just screwed up. I was just like pressing buttons. I rice wined the enemy. Oh well. Yeah, that, it was the second boss where I screwed up and healed the boss twice. I didn't have the complete lore on, like, swapping targets, or I did, but I just kept forgetting to do it. Then we can just stick this in the corner, and we're good.
This looks like an easy win.
That was...
Alright, there you go, floor 2. I'm out of fire. I have to actually go back up. I think I have one more fire, but I'm gonna go back up because I clearly don't have enough fire for all the floors anyway. Oh,
If you would like to escape,
I forgot
now
about the
is
frog.
time.
Please, I'm just trying to leave.
Chronos flow! Light clear! Light clear! Chronos flow! Fire burns! Mighty flames! Bring thy rage hither! Magic! Dancing flames!
How is this game not over yet? It's been 38 hours. Why would they make a game take this long?
That was way.
Yeah, we're going card for character that actually matters. Damn, I mean, if you're an RPG fan, this kind of shit's normal to you somehow. Just, yeah, sure, I want to play the same game for 38 hours. That sounds excellent, thank you. More, please. 80 hours of menuing and walking through dungeons? Perfect, I'm in. Also, I want to see... I'm gonna save, because I'm not gonna do the rest of this today. I'm absolutely not doing all 5 floors of this today. I want to see if the floors stay solved. I think they do. It kind of seems like they might. Dragon Quest 3, though, I make an exception for the Dragon Quests in my life, but this game does not get, you know, this game does not get that kind of leniency. This shit's way too long. Okay, yeah, it stays solved, so we're good. I'm not gonna have to do all that again. Anyway, I'm stopping. I'm stopping for today. I'll solve the other floors tomorrow, I guess. Or not tomorrow, because I'm not streaming tomorrow. But we'll come back on Thursday, and I'll solve the rest of the floors, and then I'll probably just say fuck it and do the Gabari and Savina ones as well, just for the XP, and maybe there will be decent drops in there for characters I care about. Still workshopping the idea of bringing Gabari back, but I feel like it's not going to happen because it would just take way too much time to level him up. But I think the finale will definitely be Friday. I think no matter what, this game is going to be done after Friday, and I'm going to be completely free of Baten Kaitos forever until the sequel, which could be soon. I'm going to be honest. If someone... Because the next game is game 309, so right after we're done with this, there's going to be submissions for poll 310, right? If some person who thinks they're funny submits Baten Kaitos Origins, I'm rejecting it. I haven't rejected a submission in a very long time, but I'm rejecting Baten Kaitos Origins for game 310. It's not happening. I can't do that to myself. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this for today. I'm gonna go. So, thanks for watching. I will see you all on Thursday for more dungeons that feature no plot progression. And then the finale Friday, hopefully.